Okay guys, the next segment is going to be what else can you say, or what's my sizzle message. I was just talking to a guy on the phone. He said, Curtis, what are you saying to people, man? You guys are having some crazy success. What are you guys saying? And I'm like, I'm saying the message behind Vitel. What's the message? The marketing plan. It works real good. Let's say I'm doing like this right here. I'm in an area and I do like this. I'm standing by you and I'm saying, your cell phone work good in this area? You say, yep. I said, who you with? Verizon? How much your bill is? How much your plan is each month? You might say, $85. Man, I'm with a company that's actually willing to pay your bill up to $125 a month. See, y'all want to know what it is, right? That's how this works, man. It works. It's genius concept. Let's do that again. Let's do that again. Your phone work good in this area? Yep. Who you with? Sprint. How much your bill is? $300 a month. Man, you actually qualify. I got a company that's willing to pay your bill up to $125 every month. Y'all want to know. Y'all want to know. Y'all want to know. Y'all want to know. And that's how it works, man. Everybody want to know. They say, how that work? Oh, I can show you real quick. Let me see how that work. Or I can let you see how it works. Let me call this number. I'm calling the sizzle number and giving them my phone. Let them hear the sizzle call. See guys, it's about you being confident in you. There's no wrong way to do this. See, everybody's looking at everything trying to find out what I gotta do, what I gotta do. Just do it. Well, how about that don't work, Curtis? You ain't doing it enough. It's that simple. I really believe you can't do Vitel wrong long enough and not make money. You can't. There's no way in the world you can do whatever you're doing right now long enough and don't make money. You're gonna make money. It's just a matter of when. When is it gonna kick in for you? So guys, that's some of the things we're doing. It's working real well. I'm telling you guys, it's out of this world. Also, set you some goals. Set you some goals of how many no's you want to get in a day. That works real well. How many no's do you want to get in a day? Your goal might be to get 10 no's in a day. Can you find 10 people to tell you no today? You got to get 10 no's in a row though. So if you got 1, 2 no's, 3 no's, 4 no's, 5 no's, and that person on the 6th one says, I'm in, you got to start back over. Man, that'll be the hardest thing you probably did in your life. But also think about how many business partners you will have on your team. That works real good. Here's something I want you to think about. It's a little platform we put together. It works like this. 1 stands for crawl. 2, between 2 and 3 is going to be for walk. 7 is going to be for run. 9 is going to be sprint. 15 is going to be to fly. Once again, 1 is crawl. 2 to 3 is going to be walk. 7 is going to be to run. 9 is going to be to sprint. And 15 is going to be to fly. So you want to set you up a goal. What is that? A goal every week. If you show this business if your goal is to show this business to 1 person a week, your goal is to crawl. You're what we call a crawler. Crawlers is okay, but we just want to know where you stand. Do you want to be a crawler, a runner, or a crawler, a walker, a runner, a sprinter, or a flyer? Now, like I said, it's perfectly okay. If you want to crawl, or if your organization, you got a lot of people that want to crawl, it's okay. But now you know every week I get to call you on whatever day just to kind of confirm that you're going to want to crawl. And just let me kind of speak to somebody on your behalf. Just kind of make sure we're kind of keeping up with your goal. Your goal is to crawl. I want to make sure you crawl. You might say, well, Curtis, I want to walk. Well, that means you want to show this business to 2 to 3 persons per week. If you want to run, that means you want to show this business to at least one person every day, 7 times a week. If you say, well, Curtis, I want to sprint, well, that's going to be 9 times a week that we've got to show this business to people. And you say, Curtis, I want to fly. That's the only way I want to do this. I want to fly. That's going to be 15 persons a week. 15 persons a week. Do that every week. I highly recommend you get somebody, an accountability person, that you can exchange phone numbers, and you say, listen, I'm going to call you. Every time I show the business somebody, I'm going to call you. So you can use this. You just showed me the business. You can say, Curtis, I get credit whether you join this or not. Can I at least get credit for me showing you this business? I say, sure. You pull out your phone, you dial the person, your accountability person, maybe the person signed you up, give me the phone. I'm saying, hello. Your accountability person is going to say something like this. Thank you for allowing John to get credit for you watching that overview. We'd love to have you on our team. If you don't join, it's okay. He still gets credit. I get credit whether you join or not. That's how you're going to be able to do your third-party calls. You never want to call somebody and say, or show somebody the business and say, would you like to speak to my upline? Man, that is so 70s. Don't do that. You want to speak? You want to speak to my sponsor? No, nobody wants to speak to your sponsor. But instead, you show them a DVD, show them a webinar presentation, let them listen to the sizzle call, whatever you do, right? Let them see or hear the business overview. Then you say, listen, can I get credit for you watching this on my behalf? That works real well. Let me show you how I come up with that. This is crazy. Most of you guys know I play piano, and I used to play like piano at church choirs and stuff. And it was one day the choir was having to go off and sing in a different city. And I was getting my keyboard and stuff, packing it up in the car. All of a sudden, the doorbell rings. I go to the door to see who's at the door, and there's a lady outside. And she's saying, can I come in and do a demonstration? I'm like, a demonstration? You know, she's saying like she's working with Kirby vacuum cleaners. I'm like, ma'am, I don't have time. I'm kind of running late for church, but you can come back tomorrow. You know, it's cool. But can I just come in and show you how it works? It won't take long. She was doing all this talking. I'm like, ma'am, you don't understand. I gotta go to church. The choir's gonna be waiting for me. I play for them. You know, I'm doing all that. She's like, well, listen, I get credit for doing a product demonstration, whether you buy it or not. You don't have to buy it, but I get credit for doing the demonstration. Can I at least get some credit? And I'm sitting there like, yes, you can. You know, I fell for it, man. I fell for it. So she comes in the house, bringing a little suitcase stuff, man, and plugging up stuff and hooking up stuff and wires and running it and vacuuming on the pillows. You see this? You see how this works? You see this? This works real good, you know? Man, she was in there over an hour. No joke, man. Over an hour vacuuming the whole house, man. Now, my point is, she never would have made it in the house if she didn't say, I get credit. She never would have made it in the house. Think about it, guys. In general, you're driving down the street and there's a wreck. Traffic flowing real good, but then all of a sudden there's a wreck. What do everybody do? They slow down. People say, you're so nosy. No, it's not necessarily nosy. It's just we as people, we care for people in general, right? In general, we care for people. We want to make sure, is they all right? Is they all right? I hope nobody got hurt. Now the traffic is backed up. There's nothing in the road, but everybody's driving slow. We want to make sure everybody's okay. We want to do whatever we can do to help a person. Whatever we can do to help a person, that's what we want to do. Now, let's go back to I get credit. Think about that for a moment. I get credit whether you buy this or not. I get credit whether you join or not. Now, something else that happens that we don't even think about is this. Most people are afraid of home-based businesses because they think they can't get people. They think, I can't recruit nobody. You know, I'm having a hard time. That's what they think. Now, I want you to think about this for a moment. When you say, I get credit whether you join or not, what does that do? It lets your prospect think, well, so whether or not I join or not, you still get credit. And you might be saying, well, Curtis, you really don't get credit. If they don't join, you don't get any credit. Well, yes, you do. As a matter of fact, I work with the people that deserve my help, not the ones that need my help. Who is the people that need my help? The people that sit at home with the flat screen TV in there, hitting the remote. I don't want to watch that. I don't want to watch that. Then they called me up. Curtis, I need some help, man. I need some help in my home-based business because I ain't doing that. This thing here ain't working. I mean, I've been in the business about 2 months, Curtis. I've been in it about 2 months, and it ain't working. Of course not. You're not working it, man. You're working it remote. Get out of the couch, and get into the game. That's what I want you guys to do. So when you say I get credit, you do get credit. Because now we know when you're working the business. How do we know? Because every time you show the business, you call them. Hey, I'm just showing the business to my friend Mark. Just wanted you to talk to him so I can get my credit. Put him on the phone. Now, let me give you some different parts of credit. There's some other sides of this credit thing. This DVD is not long enough for me to go through all this stuff. I'm going to go give you a couple of the tips. Here we go. Let's say you show the business to Mark. And what I would like for you to do is to go ahead and try to get Mark started. After Mark sees the business presentation, you need to be starting to say stuff like, hey Mark, I want you on my team with this, man. We're going to build this in a big way. We can go ahead and get you started right now if you're ready to get started. Go ahead and try it out. Then if Mark said, no, this ain't nothing I want to do, then you would say, well listen, I get credit whether you join or not. Can I at least get some credit? You see what I'm saying? You go for it first. You go try to get them started first. You know, Mark seen the business. Mark, listen, I want you on my team, man. I'm building this. Love to have you partner with us. We're going to rock this thing out. If you're ready to get started now, we can go ahead and get you started. Mark says, nah, this ain't nothing I want to do. Okay, no problem. I appreciate you at least watching it for me. Can I get credit though? Can I give a call and get credit? I get credit whether you join or not. See how that works? Now, please listen to me. I'm going to get a little closer. Please hear me out when I say this. You need to find out, the person that signed you up, you need to find out if they're a texter or an emailer or call, whatever. And you need to get permission in advance. You never want to call somebody out the blue. You never want to just show the business to Mark and call me. Curtis I can't stand Curtis. I can't stand him. He don't never answer his phone. He make me sick. Your business partner is not about to sign up. Now, why is that happening? It's because you're not doing your business the right way. What do I mean by that? You got to set the appointments up in advance. In other words, if you know at between 4 o'clock and 5 o'clock you're going to be out showing the business, let some people know. Hey Curtis, tomorrow between 4 and 5 I'm going to be out roundabout kind of showing the business to some people. Will you be free to take a couple of calls for me? Right? Now why would you need to do that? Because the leaders is out doing exactly what you're doing. They're building their business. They're building their business. So make sure that while you're out building your business, that they're not building their business, because if so, you probably won't be able to get them or her. You won't be able to get your leaders. So you want to make sure that you set the appointment up in advance. Now, let's say Mark sees the business and Mark says, I like this. I really do, but I don't have the money right now. I mean, I like it though. I want to join, but I don't have the money. Listen to what you can say. Well, Mark, I get credit whether you join or not. Can I at least get some credit for right now? I know you want to join, but can I at least get some credit? Now, when you call your leaders, you can say stuff like this. Hey, this Curtis, Reggie, this Curtis, I was just giving you a call so I can get some money credit. I just showed it to Mark. Hold on. Right? Now, Mark is going to be thinking that I'm going to get some money because I just showed him the business. But really what I did, I just told my sponsor, Mr. Reggie, I just told him that Mark don't have the money right now. I'm gonna play that again for you. I know you guys want to rewind the tape back. I'm gonna rewind it back. Let me stop. Check this out. Here we go again. I show Mark the business. Mark says, I like it. I like this. I really do. I can see this working. But I don't have the money right now. But I will say, well, Mark, can I get credit for you watching this? I get credit whether you join or not today. I know you want to join, but if you can't join today, it's okay. But can I at least get some credit for you watching it? Mark says, sure. I said, okay, thanks. Call my sponsor. Hey, Reggie, it's Curtis. Hey, man, listen, I just showed the business to my friend Mark here. I'm just giving you a call so I can get me some money credit. You got a couple minutes? Okay, thanks. Boom. See, now what just happened? Here's what happened. Here's what happened. I just told Reginald, Mark don't have the money right now. So now Reginald can talk to him, not saying, well, you got the money, not to do that, but at least now Reggie can kind of know which way to go. Let's say this person says, I don't have time. If Mark says, I don't have time, I like the business, but I don't have any time. Watch this. Hey Reginald, how you doing? It's Curtis. Listen, I just showed the business to my friend Mark. I'm just giving you a call so I can get some time credit. You got a couple minutes? See what I just did? I just told him that he don't have this time. You know, so then, you know, your leaders would be able to say stuff like, you know, this business will allow you extra time. You know, I know a lot of people don't have a lot of time right now because you're doing 2, 3, 4, 5 jobs in this economy. But from what I've seen, this business would allow you to leverage your time and efforts by building an organization. See how it works? I mean, you can do that. You can work that on any level. Let's say Mark says, I don't know anybody. I don't know anybody, but I like the business, but I don't know anybody. Hey Reginald, how you doing? Listen, I just showed the business to my friend Mark. You got a couple minutes? I'm just giving you a call so I can get me some contacts credit. Contacts. You got this? So you can use these things. This is all offline marketing techniques, stuff that you can actually use to build your business. So you don't have to build this business behind a computer, but you can. You can do it either way. You can mix it all up. And that's one of the purposes behind this video. We've got a lot of leaders joining forces together to bring you guys different tips. And we're going to be doing this very often. We're going to bring you different tips that you can actually use to build your business. It don't matter where you live. That's an excuse I hear in every city we go to. Well, it won't work around here. People around here, they think this way. You don't know people around here. Listen, we hear that in every city we go to. It's not only going to work in your area, but it's going to work in a big time way in your area. See, how do you get it working in your area? Find somebody who want to do it big. That's it. Find somebody who want to do it big and they will do it. You know, it's amazing. You find somebody that says, I can't do this in my city. And you find somebody else who says, oh, I can do this in this city. Do you realize that both of them is right? Both of them. The one who says they can't and the one that says they can live in the same city and both of them be right. Think about that for a moment. Guys, stay tuned. We got more videos coming out. We're going to be blasting all these videos in the team training rooms. We got some awesome leaders. We don't want you guys to miss this. Guys, I've been in this business now like 77 days. We have 1,187 people on our team in 77 days. And we're just getting started. I'm telling you, we're going to build this in a big time way. Welcome to the team. Those of you that just got started, congratulations. Looking forward to working with you guys. God bless you. See you at the bank.